The Brave and the Bold presents Batman and introducing the Bat Squad, issue 92. Warning, Strangler loose. Next victim feared. Stay close, Margot. You're safe with me. As a foggy spring night settles over the great city of London. Now, loves, we're going to shoot the big scene when the Strangler first strikes. I want absolute silence. Just the murmur of the Thames, the flutter of the gaslight, complete realism. Atmosphere. Got it? Nearby, a familiar figure, Bruce Wayne, watches. So that's Basil Coventry, the genius director. I came here to see if my investment in this movie was in good hands. Have no fear, Mr. Wayne. Basil's brilliant, and The Scarlet Strangler will be a smash. By the way, I'm Margot Cantrell, script girl and stand in for the star Vivian Tremaine. And I'm Major Dabney, a former Scotland Yard inspector and technical advisor. I've studied the real Scarlet Strangler's career, and I assure you, Coventry's doing it full justice. In fact, this is the exact spot where the Strangler nabbed his first victim over 60 years ago. This area has hardly changed since. The Major's ruddy right, Mr. Wayne. I'm McMurdo. Have guitar. We'll travel. Coventry's got me playing weird, grotty music just to get the actors in the right mood. I owe it to the Major, eh? He got me the job. You'll do fine, lad, I'm sure, although I can't abide that noise you play. Give me a good march tune any time. Now, as the director gives his last instructions, now, Vivian, love, forget your Vivian Tremaine, cinema star. You're Lucy Crown, poor shop girl, about to be attacked by the Scarlet Strangler. I want you to live it, not act it. Already, start the fog machine. Mr. Coventry, look, a real fog's coming in off the river. Better yet, roll your cameras. As a haunting guitar sound and the suffocating fog fill the ancient square, I have the strangest feeling of impending dread. Coventry does create a fantastic mood, Miss Cantrell. If he captures only half of it, my money's well invested. Now, through the fog, a half-human shape shambles forward, its shuffling steps echoing on the glistening cobbles. Batman, and introducing the Bat Squad. Oh no, that's not in the script. Stop him! Night wears a scarlet shroud. As the hulking figure is swallowed by the fog, something amiss here. Coventry's fainted. Major, Ronald Dawson, the actor playing the Strangler, just found him in his trailer. Come quickly. Moments later, good heavens, he's dead, strangled. Then who played that scene? Who carried off Mr. Tremaine? Sounds like a Bruce Wayne better exit so Batman can enter. First to contact the police, then to get some help, and I know where to find it. Blimey! Yo, the Batman, I presume? None other. Bruce Wayne knew I was here studying British police methods and called me. He also said you three might help me track down the culprit who killed that actor and abducted Miss Tremaine. Help the bloomin' Batman gear and groovy. Oh, smashing. At your service, sir. Since we'll need instant communications in this fog, these film company walkie-talkies are perfect. I'll check in with you every 15 minutes. Miss Cantrell, you go with Mick for safety. No need, I'm a karate black belt holder, and I'm not easily frightened. Good girl. Spread out and good luck. As Batman and his newfound allies fan out shortly in the trailer where Basil Coventry was taken. Mr. Coventry, the police are here. He's gone. While in the swirling, swathing fog, not a sign of anything, human or otherwise. Time to check Margot, Mick, and the Major. Batman to all, check in, please. Margot to Batman, nothing yet. Mick here, quiet as a blinking tomb. Dabney, Bat chap, all quiet. Weird, but this whole mystery gives me the feeling of time having reversed itself. The past coming to life again. But it must be the night and this blasted fog. Suddenly, looming through the mist, "Stop! Blimey! A masked highwayman! Help!" "I'm no robber. Have you seen a tall man wearing scarlet gloves carrying a woman?" "What? Carrying a woman? No, governor. But I seen King Edward carrying his laundry. Now out of my way, you bloomin' maniac." Did I imagine it? That old man? He didn't know me. And he talked of King Edward, who ruled England in the Scarlet Strangler's time. But Batman's doubts are interrupted by a different sound, a sinister shuffling. It's him, the character who abducted Vivian Tremaine. He's alone. Must have stashed the girl somewhere, if she's still alive. Got to take him by surprise. But it is the Cape Crusader who is surprised. Then, with a demonic power no ordinary human could possess. Suddenly, staccato footsteps approach in the fog. "Major!" "Easy, old boy. You're just stunned. When I couldn't raise you on the walkie talkie, I followed my old Scotland Yard nose." "Hello, what's that?" "A souvenir from tangling with the Strangler, or whoever he is." Most interesting. Coleoptera optum, clinging to the cloth." "Coleoptera? You mean beetles?" "Precisely. But blind beetles, from living for untold generations in dark cellars. The amazing thing is their markings. They differ from cellar to cellar, no two alike." "You're saying this proves our Strangler's lair is a cellar? That Miss Tremaine may be there? Fine, but there must be hundreds of cellars in this area." "We can rule out most. These blind beetles are found only in wine cellars, the basements of inns. If I find the cellar with the same beetles, we've found our man, and perhaps Miss Tremaine. I'm off on the old search, old fellow. Good luck, Major." Major's idea is a long shot. It takes time. I've got a plan that may work faster. Batman and Margot. Batman and Mick. Shortly, as the pair rejoined Batman, the police cordoned off the entire area, but Coventry vanished. He was terrified by what happened. "So am I tell you. Story repeating itself tonight. I've a hunch it's the real Strangler, loose again." "Hardly, Mick. He lived 60 years ago. But we're wasting time. We need a trap to lure our quarry, and a trap needs bait. In this case, you, Margot. You are her stand-in. I'm asking you to wear this and be her stand-in again, to lure the Strangler by playing Lucy Crown. You figure he'll think she escaped and try abducting her again? Very well, I'll do it." "Brave girl. Mick and I will be near you every step. Use your walkie-talkie the instant he appears." "Well, I always wanted to play real dramatic parts. Here's my chance. Cheerio, ducks." "I hope you know what you're doing. Margot's a classy bird. What if something happens to her?" "Nothing will if we can stay close to her. Come on." Now, through the cobbled, crooked streets moves Margot Cantrell. She walks in a beauty like the night, but all she may meet is an awful fright. To rewrite Lord Byron's famous lines, "Steady, Margot girl, must show Batman you're worth his trust." Then, as the enveloping mist grows ever thicker, "Ah, Batman, to Margot, do you hear me? Are you all right?" "No, no." Suddenly, "Batman, Mick." That zapped him. But then, "Hold it, mate. Ah!" Footsteps race away, abruptly dying to silence. "Batman, you all right?" "Thank heavens he got here. My best karate blows hardly affected him." "I'm just groggy, Margot. We're dealing with some kind of maniac with a madman's strength. How's Mick?" "Fair enough, but my guitar has played its last. And who was that second bloke? The one who slammed you and knocked me not kicking?" "I don't know. We had the Strangler on the ropes when that stranger interfered." "What's that?" "A newspaper. The London Times, June 17, 1906. That's the exact day the Strangler made his first attack. Here's the original story. Blimey, this proves it. We're all back in Grody Faith in 1906, and it's the genuine Strangler we're up against. I'd better not mention that weird old cabby. It's just the fog that's got us all spooked. But we must find Miss Tremaine soon. Maybe the Major's dug up something. Dingy underworld nest, deserted after closing time. To see what its cellars hold. Minutes later, Jove, this is it. Dabney to Batman, I do believe I've struck it. The Half Moon Inn on Tinker Street. Come quickly. Soon, blind beetles with the exact same markings as the others. This has to be the place. Great work, Major. Shh, I heard something behind this door. I'm going to open it. Blimey, it's Vivian Tremaine. Miss Tremaine, are you all right? Surely you are mistaken. I am Lucy Crown, a shop girl. I was going to meet my young man when a madman seized me, brought me here. You hear that? Miss ain't Miss Tremaine, but Lucy Crown, the Strangler's first victim. I tell you, this is the ruddy final proof we're back in bloomin' 1906. Get a hold of yourself. We can't have traveled back in time. We can't have. But that newspaper, Strangler himself. Batman, the script said nothing about Lucy Crown meeting her boyfriend. How could she know that unless? It's all coincidence. Can be explained. Major, surely you don't believe it. Don't know what to think, Bat Chap. Hark, what's that? Blazes, the Strangler, returning. Mick, Margot, take care of Miss Tremaine. Major, come with me. Someone else there. Might be the fellow who attacked me before. Then a shaft of light nice across the newcomer's face. Stop! There's danger here for you. It's Basil Coventry. Bad show. The Strangler seized him. Please, don't do it. The Strangler's going to hurl him into the river. I've got to stop him. But before Batman can reach the spot, and as the dark, rolling waters course on their way to the distant sea, he's gone. The river's claimed him. I had no choice, old boy. Whoever he was a murderer. Another moment and Coventry would have taken his final fade out. By the way, hadn't we better look to Coventry? Jove, he's gone. It can't be far. You go that way, Major. I'll take this direction. Coventry, you killed him. But the past cannot die. The past lives forever. Crack. We're plunging through the floor. And in the rubble-filled cellar, he's completely flipped out. Coventry, stop. The rubble is coming down on us. You will not escape the Strangler. Suddenly a great crushing shape shifts and rolls with the cascading debris. Ah, my leg! You think you killed the Strangler? But you did not, for I am he. He's coming for me and I'm pinned down. Yes, the Strangler lives, and I never died. Time never moved. Yesterday and today are the same. Can't hold him off, helpless like this. No, Coventry, you're wrong. You're not the Strangler. He's dead. You're another man. Then, as more wreckage slides away from the huge, ominous shape holding him, Swastika! Of course, it's a Nazi bomb. A dud left from the war. Coventry! Look, man, it's a bomb from the Blitz, 1940. How could this be 60 years ago? How could you be the Strangler? Or, Blitz? Bomb? Yes, I see. My God, what am I doing here? Easy, get a grip on yourself. Whew, what luck seeing the bomb shocked him back to reality. Then, Bad Chap, don't move. Coventry! Mick, Major, Coventry's no threat now. Just get me out from under this thing. Oof, can't budge the bleeding thing. Weighs a ton. 2 tons to be precise, by the great Harry. What's that? What is it? Very bad show, old boy. The struggle must have shifted the bomb's center of gravity. It's become activated. It's going to explode in exactly 10 minutes. Are you sure? No doubt of it. I commanded a bomb squad during the Blitz. Dismantled many a blockbuster like this. Mick, lad, we must dig to the activator. Furiously, the pair tunnel under the crushing missile. That'll do. Now, Mick, you're the smaller. Crawl to the activator. I'll give you instructions to defuse it from here. Moments later. All right, lad. You'll find a knob there. Turn it clockwise 3 turns. Got it. Clockwise 3 turns. Now there's a ring pin. Pull it out slowly. Can't find no bleeding ring. Wait, there it is. Seconds tick by. Seconds become minutes as the desperate dismantling continues. How much time, Major? 4 minutes, 34 seconds. Mick, we must work faster. I'm trying, Major, but the rubble's moving, getting in my way. Now, lad, the toughest part. You must unbolt the metal cap. Loosen the 2 wires, but don't let them touch. Got the cap, but I can't see to unbolt it. Dust in my eyes. Blast your eyes, lad. You use those nimble fingers well enough as a pickpocket until I put you on the straight and narrow. Do it by feel. That's an order. It's stuck. We'll come loose. Major, there's not enough time. Get the boy and yourself out of here. We have 3 minutes. Mick can do it. It's too risky. Take Coventry, the 2 girls, and get clear, and that's an order. Very well. It's your show, old chap. So long, Mick. You're a bit all right. Goodbye, Major, and thanks. Blimey, I mean, Ball, you're the blinking greatest Batman. You're tops in my book. Cheerio. Come along, Mick. Death's been a close companion often before. Now I'm ready to welcome it for the last time. The last seconds tick by and a safe distance away. Brave show, Bat Chap. He's gone. I already well can't believe it. Neither can I, since I'm still hearing Mick drop his H's. I'm not a ghost. I would be one except for old Archimedes. As I was lying there waiting to die, my hand touched some damp rubble. Through the half-crumbled wall, I could hear the river on the other side. If I could just dig a big enough hole fast enough. There, that does it. Archimedes found centuries ago. An object is lighter underwater. I held my breath as the river water covered that blockbuster. Bomb's gotten just buoyant enough for me to wriggle free. Now to get out of here fast. Another few moments and I'd have been the final casualty of World War II. More like the final victim of the Scarlet Strangler. I say, the fog's lifting. Time we lifted the veil off this whole mystery. Shortly. I owe you all an explanation. The original strangler, a mentally deranged killer, was my grandfather. A police bullet ended his criminal rampage long ago. My own father so feared becoming like him, his mind snapped and he was committed to an asylum. I was told he died in a train wreck by my mother, who died of grief, and I was raised by an uncle. Recently, I found out the truth and becoming obsessed with making a movie about my grandfather, the original strangler. My poor father heard of it, escaped from the asylum, and began to live his own father's tragic career. In his twisted mind, my father really believed he was the strangler. In a jealous rage, he killed Ron Dawson for impersonating him and abducted Vivian because he truly thought she was Lucy Crown, the strangler's first victim. I recognized him from old photos and foolishly tried to find him before you or the police did, to protect him from his own madness. As you know, he turned on me and had to be killed. That's when I cracked up and, like my father, believed the past had caught up to me, that I was the strangler. You've had a tragic past, but it's over now. Your father's at peace, and you're free. and we weren't ever back in 1906. You mean the old newspaper? Basil carried it for reference and dropped it. Being an actress, Vivian Tremaine briefly believed she was Lucy Crown, a role she was playing out of shock and fear. Come to think of it, how do I explain how she knew Lucy had a rendezvous with her boyfriend long ago? Or that old cabbie's strange words? Maybe, maybe in the fog I imagined them. Perhaps, Batman, the fog and fate play many tricks. Well, you three, it's been a fantastic adventure, which, without your help, would have ended tragically. Yes, we made a jolly good squad. Right, Major, the Bat Squad. Maybe we can team up again some ruddy day. Oh, I'd like that. Smashing. Splendid idea. Will the Bat Squad fight again? The end.